What is up, my beauties? This is your girl Aminah, and I'm here to share with you how I did my knotless braids. So first thing first, I've never done knotless braids, okay? So this is my first time doing this. So look, have grace and mercy on me in this process, y'all. I don't usually do weave hairstyles on my head, but as you can see, I have done my right side, y'all. So I feel like I got the motion of everything. So we're gonna jump right into this, okay? So first off, what I like to do whenever I'm dealing with weave, I like to coat my hair with my shea butter. My shea butter mixture is something that I make here in my own home, and I will show you exactly how I do that in another video, okay? So what I am doing is just making sure I am applying my edge control around my edges as well, okay? So I'm about to go in and create my braid. So I like to just braid my hair out first before adding the weave, and here soon you will see that I am going to add the weave in, but I wanted to give it the more natural look and just braid it down a little bit. So before I really get into the braid, I wanted to show you that I also coat the weave that I put in my hair as well, okay? So this hair is stronger than our hair, okay? It's plastic, all right? So I wanted to make sure I'm coating it as much as possible, so that way it's not really rubbing up against my hair strands and breaking my hair strands. So some type of barrier is good when you're applying this to your hair, just an FYI. Okay, so jumping right in, you want to make sure that your hair is above your index finger and your thumb finger. That helps you to align that piece of hair between two pieces of your hair, okay? So I always keep it in my mind, it's like a horseshoe shape, okay? So you want to make sure you take the strand of weave and you got to kind of snuggle it up against your hair strands, right? So you'll see me do this again. I hope you all can see how I was doing it. But yeah, that's how you blend this in with your real hair. You have to put it in between both pieces of hair, as like I said, snug it in between both pieces of hair as much as possible. So as you can see, I did put more hair butter in my hair as I braid down as well. If I felt like my ends was not coated as much as I needed, then that's what I did. So as you can see here also, y'all, I was not running my hands all the way down to the tips of the weave, and what it did was started to knot up on me. So I got my Felicia Leatherwood brush and I began to brush that out as much as possible, and some of it I did cut out a little bit off camera. So at this point, I am just working my way down my hair and braiding my hair as tight as possible. So here's the problem. Because I am new to this, I realize I'm very heavy-handed, and by default, because I'm heavy-handed, I braid pretty tight. So I realized going through this process, I did not have to braid so tight, y'all. Okay, I think I could have just let up a little bit and braid my hair just a little looser, in my opinion, because I feel like me braiding so tight down my braid, I was twisting my braid each and every way because I'm doing my hair, and y'all, let me tell you, my braid just wasn't consistent going all the way down. So I noticed that about all my braids, as well as sometimes the thickness of my braid. So, but like I said, I wasn't too harsh on myself in this process because I know this is new to me. And I know that, yeah, I've never done any type of single braids in my hair with weave in it. Okay, so I just wanted to practice, and practice makes progress. So I wanted to try this because, of course, it's not pulling on the roots of my hair as well. It's just an all-around good protective hairstyle with the use of using weave. Okay, so with the use of weave. So yeah, this is my braid here. Like I said, it's okay. I think I did good. It's decent. So I did quickly realize that I should put edge control in between my hair. Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, why would you not put edge control in between parts of your hair? My hair is so thick, it needed to be laid and smoothed down. So that's what I was doing there in that scene. And I'm going to braid this down again as much as possible. I try to go down 1/4 of the way and then begin to add hair. So now, once again, like I said before, you want to take it in that U shape and snug it in between your two strands and begin to braid. What you will find is if you do not snug it perfectly in between those two strands that you're braiding, it will begin to create a knot in your hair, and that's how you know you did it wrong. Okay, so like I said, y'all, I wasn't perfect going all the way through. I did have my flaws in my braids and everything else, but like I said, practice makes progress. So just keep going with it, you'll get it. Practice. Okay, so and that's why I tell myself, like, I just need to practice. So when it comes to me applying any weave in my hair, I do it in moderation. This is something I do every now and then. Okay, so sometimes I might do it once a month, or sometimes I might do it once every 4 months. When I say moderation, I really do it in moderation. Okay, because I don't know, I feel like, in my opinion, weave is just really harsh on your hair, and your hair easily dries out. And I like to wash my hair, I like to condition my hair, I like to maintain my hair and keep my regimen within my hair routine. Okay, and with braids, I just can't do that all the time. You can't take your hair out, condition and everything else. And with my hair, my type of hair, y'all, my hair frizzes up and everything else. If I put conditioner on it, if I shampoo it, if I do all the extra stuff that I do in my natural hair routine that I do now, it's not gonna happen. Okay, my hair is gonna be fuzzy and it's gonna be everywhere, is what I'm saying to you. So like I said, I do it in moderation. This hairstyle itself will last me about a week and a half. I won't go past a week and a half, because at that point I've been applying oils to my hair. My scalp feels dirty at that point as well. I like to make sure that my hair strands are staying hydrated and moisturized as well too. Okay, because that's how you get a lot of hair fall or breakage in your hairs, when your hair is drying up too much, or it's lost its moisture and its oils in your hair, and now it's going to begin to break because it's too dry. Okay, and you gotta remember your hair strands is in between that plastic yucky hair, and that yucky hair will break your hair. Okay, and that is a given. Okay, so making sure our hair is moisturized and oiled as much as possible is important when we use any type of weave in our hair. So I'm going to continue this process, and y'all, we're going to get to the end of this. Okay, so it is the next day. I did finish my hair last night, and I cleaned up some of my ends last night as well. So today I'm going to put the mousse on my hair. I didn't want to do all that last night without you all. So let me get my mousse, my wrapping foam. So I'm just using the Nairobi on my hair, okay, y'all? So, okay, so I'll do a few pumps in my hand, and then I'm going to put my scarf on my head. So last night I put my scarf on my head that I had back in the day, y'all, from me wearing box braids back in the day. So I had like a specific, like kind of like a do-rag. So I found that, like, y'all hold on to everything, and yeah, keep everything in good condition too. So I still had that. Oh, this feels so good. So remember, I don't have to grease my scalp or bring oil my scalp, because I did that prior to doing my hair, a whole day prior. Okay, so I grease my scalp. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Okay, so let's put this on. This is what's gonna hold down my hair nicely for me. So I'm gonna let that sit on my head for a couple of hours, honestly, while I'm doing stuff around the house. So I decided to boil some hot water and put it in this old Ohio Health cup from when I was at the hospital for the girls. So yeah, let's dip this in. This part, y'all, be careful. We don't want no burns, honey. No burns. So let me just dip my hair in here. Let me stop talking while I'm doing this, y'all, okay? I'm gonna stop talking. I need to focus. This water is hot. As you can see, the steam is hot. like the hot water gives it more flexibility, right? And I don't know if it just solidifies the knots. Girl, don't get me lying, y'all. Tell me below what the hot water does, y'all, because I don't know, okay? Sis don't know. I just know we do it, okay? That's what we all know to do. But all right, so these are my ends, as you can see. They look pretty good and everything else. And yeah, y'all, we almost done. We almost to the end of this. Y'all can see my hair at the end, okay? This is how long they come down. You see? Just a little bit past my hip area, like my waist and all that. So they're kind of lengthy. So we're gonna get to this, y'all. We almost finished here or something, okay? So I'm gonna get all nice and dandy for y'all, looking all cute and stuff before I go out, so y'all can see my hair and the finished results, okay? So I'll see y'all soon here in a minute, okay? Okay, beauty, so this is the end results of my hair. I am all dressed up because I'm about to go out. My husband taking me on a date today. Ow. So, yeah, but these are the end results of my hair. I want to see if you can get a good look at it. Can y'all see how low it goes? Like I said, it's basically down to my butt. We have to get out of here, so I'm kind of rushing right now, but I just kind of gel down, like, you know, my sideburns and everything else, and my baby hairs. They're doable. I think, in my opinion, they're not the best, but they're doable. Always remember, if all else fails, sis, these are boho braids. That's what my sister told me to say to y'all, like, hey girl, you can do boho, because I was thinking, like, to myself, hey, these are more like, I wanted to put accessories on them, right? Because you know how you can see, like, the different, you know, they ain't the best, y'all. They ain't the best braids and everything else, but I can tell you, like, different things that I know I did wrong with my braids, braiding my hair down. So one of the biggest things was I was braiding really tight and everything else. So I was kind of losing that pattern, that flow of me just braiding my hair. Like I said before, I do really well with braiding my own hair, of course, and everything else. So, but braiding my hair too tight and everything, I'm pretty heavy-handed by default, y'all, because I'm heavy-handed. I braid really tight, okay? So, but yeah, so, and of course I mentioned other things as well in the video that I feel like I just could have did better with, okay? So, but yeah, this is all a learning process. So sis, you are your own mannequin, okay, boo? So make sure you are practicing at home. I am not the best at everything, y'all, I'm telling you now. So practice makes progress, okay? So I want to get better with my braiding skills when it comes to adding hair to my head, but I don't do it a lot, and which is okay. So I do it in moderation, and I want to be able to let my hair sit and relax sometimes without me just touching it, okay? So I hope y'all like these, y'all, because I like them. I love them. I think they're cute. They're doable, right? I can wear them out. It's not like they're not doable. As long as they're doable, I can work with something, okay? So they're doable. I think they're cute. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to wear it tonight, honestly. You always want to pull it up and do a nice little cute ponytail. It's so hot outside. That's another thing. So it's really hot outside. As you can see, my baby hair is already trying to stick back up because it's just so hot, y'all. Do I just want them to relax down my back? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. So I'll figure it out as I'm in the car driving with my husband, and we'll see. With braids, you can just boom, 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 1, 2, 3. You got a style, boo. So like I said, you can push it to the side as well. So ultimately, I went with a ponytail. As you can see, y'all, my little curl back just snuck out. But I decided to go with a mid ponytail in back, and wrapped some of my braids around that ponytail to give it that nice little clean, sleek feel to it, y'all. So I like that style, and I thought it was cute. But thank you for watching this video. Thank you for going through this feed in. Thank you for going through this feed in process with me. I am trying to get better at it, so I wanted to do it with you all. Hit me in the comments below. Let me know what I can do next time to make my feed in braids better, because I'm sure you all out there are some pros at doing this. Sis ain't a pro. Hit me in the comments below. Let me know what I can do next time to, you know, make my braids look a little bit better and everything else. Get rid of all the defects the mess ups in each braid and everything. It's not consistent all the way down, but they're doable, boo. Thank you for watching me go through this process, y'all. Y'all know how I am, y'all. I try to get in, get out, but this is a little lengthy, but I wanted to show you all how I'm taking a break just for a little bit and let you in on something new for me that I tried new, and I'm going to continue trying. So I'm going to do more braiding videos with you all so that way our hair can get just a little small break, but making sure these styles are protective. Okay, so but I'll catch you all later. I love you all. Have a blessed and beautiful, wonderful day, and y'all enjoy this heat while we can. Okay, so deuces. Bye. All I want.